Hello future investors and welcome back to another weekly episode. Now today's episode is a response to a comment on my latest video from Rule Britannia. They were asking if I could do a video on how and where to buy precious metals, as they thought that might be beneficial to people new to the precious metals market. So without further ado, these are my 4 points on how and where to buy precious metals. I'm going to go in order from my favourite to my least favourite. Okay, so at number 1, I like to buy precious metals online from reputable bullion dealers such as the Royal Mint, Atkinson's, Bullion House, Bullion by Post. This is my go-to method of buying precious metals. It is simple, it's easy, it's trustworthy, and it's really quite faultless. The only negative is you pay premiums, but there's a reason for that. You're guaranteed authenticity for your gold and silver purchases, so there really is no doubt that what you're buying is 100% legit. Number 2, my second favourite way to buy precious metals is to visit a local coin dealer or bullion dealer shop in your local high street or your town where your city is. The reason this is such a good method of buying precious metals, it allows you to establish a contact with someone who is in the market as a reputable dealer of gold and silver. Now, why is that a good thing? Well, when you visit a shop, you can physically pick up your precious metal. You can look at it in person, whereas online you cannot do that. You can see if it's the right size, the type you want, the material, the plastic, the packaging. You know, this all comes into account when you're spending a lot of money. So it's a very, very essential and quite a nice thing to be able to do and see your precious metals in person before you purchase them. It's also a great thing to do because when you come to liquidate your precious metals or sell them, you will have already established a contact being the person who sells you the precious metals at that bullion dealership. And you probably would have built up a good rapport, you will trust them because otherwise you wouldn't be keep going back to their shop and buying from them. So number 2 is buying from a bullion or coin dealer in your area. Number 3, my third favourite method of buying precious metals, and when I say third, it is a low third because I never really do buy privately, but it would be number 3, buying from private sales. What's the benefit of buying privately your precious metals and silver? Well, there's some big pluses to it, but there is also some big negatives. What are they? Okay, so if you're buying privately online or in person from just a normal person like me or you normally don't pay any premiums. They're just going to want to get their money back, which is spot price. Maybe they're making a little bit of profit if they've held that precious metal for a long time. But either way, all you ever tend to pay when you pay someone privately for their precious metals is spot price. So you're really getting away from paying those premiums like you would do in a coin bullion shop or a bullion dealer online like Royal Mint or Atkinson's or Bullion by Post. Now, having said that, you can probably guess what I'm going to say. You can possibly be sold fake gold and silver. That's a big, big negative. One of the, if not the biggest negative to buying precious metals. Nobody wants to buy their item and be concerned that what they've got is possibly fraudulent metal, gold or silver. So that is a big negative to buying privately. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. There's a lot of people out there who do that, and they know what they're looking for with fakes and legit pieces of metals, so they have no issues. And number 4, my last but probably most important point is go by recommendations. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a community here on YouTube and in the precious metals market. You'll know, and what you will hear is regular bullion dealers and private sellers. Their names will reoccur as established and trusted people. So go by recommended dealerships, websites, people who have sold regularly and people who have bought off of those people. You really cannot go wrong. It's like always say, look at the reviews, look at the response, look at what people have to say about that company or that person. So number 4, always go for recommended dealerships or people, because obviously if they're a poor person or a poor dealer, they're not going to be recommended. So it's a great way to find yourself and find one that really works for you. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, if you've got any videos you want me to post, like Rule Britannia's comment, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will try and get around to making that for you. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for following me on Instagram. We've just hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. That is incredible. We've got a massive response on there, and it's really helping the channel grow here on YouTube. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.